이제 시작하겠습니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello. I'd like to book a flight from New York to Los Angeles for this Saturday.
I'm sorry, but all the flights to Los Angeles on that day are fully booked.
Oh, really? Can you put my name on the waiting list then?
2번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Excuse me, Mr. Lee. May I ask you about making a new debate club?
Susan, the registration period ended last week. I don't think I can help you with it.
I know the due date is past, but I was wondering if there's any other way to do it.
3번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I want to do the laundry, but I can't find the detergent.
We ran out of it. We need to buy more.
Then what about trying the new detergent my mom recommended? She said it even cleans ink out of her shirts.
4번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Welcome back to music class. Today we're going to do group singing. I'm sure many of you have sung in a choir or casually with friends. It felt good, right? Besides having a good time, you'll feel some other very important benefits that come from group singing. It can lower stress and relieve anxiety. It can even help you strengthen your friendships by increasing trust and forming bonds with each other. Another positive effect of group singing is that when you're feeling lonely or a little down, singing with your friends can boost your mood and make you feel better. I think you're going to feel happier after this class.
5번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students. I'm Jennifer Kim, the school librarian. Thanks to the recent renovation, we now have more room and are planning to purchase new books. If there are any new books you want to read, you can just let us know using one of the following methods. The first method is using our school library app. Just touch the new book menu and enter the title of the book and the author. Or, if you feel uncomfortable using the app, you can always visit the library and fill out a request form at the information desk. If you have questions, please email us at library@streamhigh.edu. We look forward to receiving your suggestions. Thank you.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 주장으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Brad, you look upset. What's wrong?
A man just bumped into me while crossing the road and left without an apology.
That's rude. Are you okay?
I'm okay. He was texting on his smartphone, and I think he didn't even realize he bumped into me.
That's bad. I see a lot of people distracted on the street because of their phones.
I think we should make a law that prohibits people from using phones while walking.
Wouldn't that be too strict? I mean, it's limiting too much individual freedom.
But think about this. Last year, more than 1,500 pedestrians were treated in hospitals for injuries related to walking with a smartphone.
Really? It's surprising that many people get hurt using smartphones while walking.
That's why I'm arguing for making it illegal.
I can see your point.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Paul, you look so pleased.
I just donated some money to a charity for the first time. It made me feel good.
Great. Why don't you become a regular donor? Regular monthly donations are helpful for managing a charity efficiently.
How? Is there any difference between making a large donation once and giving a smaller amount regularly if the total is the same?
Yes. With regular donations, charities can predict their income and make long-term plans.
I hadn't thought about that, but it makes sense.
Besides, if they know their income, they can hire full-time staff. That'll help them carry out their projects consistently.
I see what you mean. Are you a regular donor yourself?
Yes, I am. I've been donating on a regular basis.
Wonderful. I'll think about that too.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Good morning. Belton Theater.
Hello. I'm calling to arrange a field trip to your theater.
Okay. Are you interested in seeing one of our musicals or doing a tour of our facilities?
Well, I teach drama at a high school, and I'd like my students to see what theater life is like.
Our theater tour would be a good option then.
Okay. Can you tell me about the tour?
Sure. Besides going backstage and into the dressing area, your students will also meet our director and performers.
Great. Last week I taught them about what a director does. They'll enjoy getting to meet one.
Would you like to make a reservation now?
I'd like to talk to my students first, but I'll call back tomorrow.
All right. Talk to you then.
(9번) 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
Number 1.
Let's watch out when we cross the street.
Don't worry, I'm looking both ways. Number 2.
I think this watch is running behind.
Let me see. The battery needs to be changed. Number 3.
Hi, I'd like to check out. Here's my room key.
Sure. 1 second, ma'am. I'll print out your receipt. Number 4.
That's it for today. Just be careful with your lower right tooth.
Okay. How many more times do I have to visit? Number 5.
Excuse me, officer. How can I get to the clock tower?
Go straight 1 block and turn left at the corner.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
David, I just read about a good event for us on the school website.
What kind of event?
There'll be a college fair at the convention center this Saturday.
A college fair. Interesting. Which universities are participating?
All the major universities will be there. And it says they all provide one-on-one admissions counseling.
Really? I'd love to go, but I already have plans.
That's too bad. I thought it would be nice to go with you.
Yeah, but I promised my grandma that I would help her pick blueberries at her farm.
That sounds fun. Do you want me to bring some brochures from the fair?
Yes, thank you. Bring as many as you can.
No problem. I'll get them for you.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자의 생일 파티에 참석하지 못한 이유로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Amanda. How was your job interview today?
Pretty good. I prepared for it a lot yesterday.
I'm sure you did well. I hope you get the job.
Thanks, Brian. And I'm sorry I missed your birthday party last night.
Not at all. I thought you were busy preparing for the interview.
No, I had finished that earlier.
Then were you busy doing something else?
You know my younger brother is going abroad. I went to his farewell party, but it ended later than I expected.
Oh, I see. So it wasn't because you still had hard feelings towards my sister. I heard that you two had a big argument.
Nope. I totally made up with her last Friday.
Good to hear that.
Thanks for your concern. And sorry again for missing your birthday party.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 총 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, I'd like to register for this table tennis club.
Sure. Is this your first time joining our club?
Yes, it is. How much is the membership fee?
It's $50 per month. But if you register for 6 months, you get a 10% discount.
Great! Then I'll pay for 6 months. And I'm a beginner. Do you provide private lessons?
Of course. We provide lessons on Mondays and Wednesdays.
The schedule works for me. How much do I have to pay?
You need to pay $40 per month.
Is the same discount rule also applied here?
I'm sorry, but it isn't. The private lessons can only be paid monthly.
Then I'll pay for 1 month of lessons as well. Here's my credit card.
Okay.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 해밀턴 센터에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Jenny, what are you looking at on your cell phone?
It's the Hamilton Center website. I went there last vacation.
Is that named after James Hamilton, the famous painter?
That's right. It started out as a gallery, but now it's used as a library.
That's interesting. What kind of collections does it have?
It holds more than 6 million books, manuscripts, and letters. Some of them date back to the Middle Ages.
Wonderful. Did you take any photos while you were there?
Just a second. Here you go.
The building looks pretty old and classic. When was it built?
It was built in 1910, more than 100 years ago.
Wow. I want to go there. Where is it?
It's located in Pasadena. We should go together next time.
(14번) 모레아에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Welcome back to Paradise Planet. Today, I'm going to introduce Maria, a remote island with unspoiled beauty. The island is located in the South Pacific and can be accessed by ferry from Tahiti. You can see dolphins near the harbor when your ferry approaches the island. The island is shaped like a heart when you see it from the sky. So, it's one of the top honeymoon destinations. It's very small, and you can see the whole island by bike in a day. You can spend your days hiking to hidden waterfalls and beaches. You can also explore the island's ancient temples. You'll probably find the picture-perfect beach of your dreams in Maria. Why don't you go there and enjoy its irresistible beauty this summer?
(15번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 관람할 영화를 고르시오.
Kate, do you want to see a movie this Saturday?
Okay, let's check the schedule on the movie theater's app.
What time do you prefer?
I work in the morning, so let's go in the afternoon.
No problem. Do you have any particular genre in mind?
Maybe action or comedy? I'm not a big fan of thrillers. They're too scary.
All right. I don't like scary movies either.
Now we have to choose our seats.
Won't you be tired after work? Why don't we get the premium seats? They're more comfortable.
No, let's just get regular seats.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I heard it's more fun to watch movies in 3D.
Cool. That's what I wanted. Then we have only one option left.
Good. Let's buy the tickets.
(16번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Chris, is that a new cell phone you're holding?
Yes, I just bought it.
It looks nice. What are you going to do with your old one?
I think I'll throw it away. But I feel guilty. It's a little old, but it's still usable.
You shouldn't feel that way. Most cell phones that are thrown away actually get recycled.
Really? How are they recycled?
Various valuable metals like gold, silver, and copper are extracted from them.
Then what happens to those metals?
They're sold to companies that use them to make new phones and other electronics.
Oh, that's good to know. I guess that way we can reduce electronic waste and pollution.
Yeah, recycling electronic devices is in fact one of the ways to protect the earth.
(17번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mark. You look exhausted.
I just came back from the gym. I started going there last month to stay healthy.
Good for you. How often do you go?
So far, 7 days a week, but it's stressful finding time to go every day.
I don't think you need to go every day to be healthy.
How often do you think is enough?
In my opinion, it's not about how often you exercise, but how much exercise you do each time.
What do you mean?
If you spend the same amount of time exercising per week, it doesn't matter whether you go every day or 3 days a week.
So, you're saying I don't need to go to the gym every day and get stressed.
(18번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 잭이 펄라에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jack and Paula are close friends who go to the same high school. This semester, they're both having a hard time with math, so they decided to study together every Saturday and bought a math practice book which includes an online lecture. As they work together, Jack notices that whenever there are difficult questions, Paula looks up the answers immediately in the book or online. He thinks looking up the answers without trying first doesn't help improve her math skills. So Jack wants to tell Paula that she should try to figure out the answers on her own. In this situation, what would Jack most likely say to Paula?
No.
19번과 20번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, everyone. Last class, we talked about animals with great survival capabilities. Today, we'll learn about animals with amazing senses. Scientists have found a number of animals with incredible senses in terms of seeing, hearing, and smelling. For example, falcons, a species of bird, are able to see a small object from 1.5 kilometers away. They can also see images clearly, even while diving at 160 kilometers per hour. Another example is elephants. They can hear sounds between the range of 1 and 20,000 hertz. This means elephants can hear sounds that humans cannot. Scientists also discovered that bats catch prey using their extraordinary sense of hearing. They hear their self-generated high-pitched sounds that bounce off the prey. Not only wild animals, but also domestic ones have powerful senses. Bloodhounds, a type of dog, have an amazing sense of smell. It is said that they can even detect certain types of cancer in people. Now let me show you some video clips about these animals.
19번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오. (20번) 언급된 동물이 아닌 것을 고르시오.